to raise your hand. Okay. Okay, so, okay, go ahead. Okay. So Sheridan, can you stand up before we ask the press? And you can introduce yourself. Say something about who you are, what you stand for, and why should we all root for you?
So hello, I've already given a fantastic introduction by JV, but again, I'm Sherida Motlock. I am Miss Earth Australia 2022, and I am very, very passionate about the environment. It is something that I've always grown up in. My family and I grew up in the country, and we were also very lucky enough to travel around the Australian countryside for 14 months living out of a camper trailer. So every day, me and my two younger brothers would wake up to a different beautiful Australian scenery. So it's always been something very close to my heart, which is why I am here to do Miss Earth, to promote more and to really get the message out about just how important and how topical climate change is and how much of an issue that it is that affects everybody internationally. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for that very beautiful introduction. So now let's call people from the press. Okay.
First question is from Jason.
Hello, good afternoon, Sherida. This is Jason Cappuccino of Sashes and Scripts, and I just want to ask you about the issue of greenwashing among big brands, big international brands. What do you think is the solution to that kind of problem?
So greenwashing, for those of you watching who might not know what greenwashing is, it's basically when companies use green slogans and words to make themselves appear more sustainable than they actually are. And this is a problem because as consumers, we're always trying to make the right choice. And especially with people that care about climate change, you know, they're looking out for those products that are saying they're green or environmentally friendly. But then if you're supporting them and then they're not, it's just a betrayal of trust to not only the consumer, but you know, it makes you wary of other companies that are actually doing the right thing. So what needs to happen is there needs to be a protocol in place, either government legislation or a consumer law that states that you cannot use those words and use those acronyms and ideologies if you are not in fact true and sustainable. Much like the health star rating, I believe that there should be a sustainability star rating so that we actually know who we should support.
And that's why you want to be a politician. Okay.
A follow-up question with regards to greenwashing. Do you think that governments around the world should impose harsher punishment for brands and companies that do so?
I definitely think that they should take more control. As consumers already, we live very, very busy lives, right? We don't have time every day to Google every single product in the supermarket or the mall. It shouldn't be up to us as the consumers to figure out whether a brand is lying to us or not. It should be stopped at the source so that we have no doubts and that we have trust and that we can fully support the brands that are doing good, because there are brands out there and it's fantastic. So yes, there should be, start from the top and go to the bottom.
Audio Jungle.